Israel-Palestine conflict. Netanyahu vows to keep Gaza attacks at full force after 42 died over the weekend. Israel said it is attacking the militant Islamist Hamas movement that controls the densely populated Gaza Strip. Benjamin Netanyahu has pledged to keep up the attacks on Gaza at full force as 42 people died during an Israeli airstrike at the weekend. Israel bombed what it said were underground tunnels used by Hamas, and Palestinian militants fired rocket barrages at Israeli cities as fighting spilled into a second week. Just past midnight on Monday, militants launched rockets at the southern Israeli cities of Beersheba and Ashkelon. Witnesses said Israeli planes launched dozens of airstrikes. The Israeli military said a Hamas intelligence complex was among the targets. As international calls for a ceasefire mounted, Prime Minister Netanyahu said Israel's campaign in Gaza was continuing at full force, and that deterrence had to be achieved to prevent future conflict with Hamas. "We are acting now, for as long as necessary, to restore calm and quiet to you, Israel's citizens. It will take time," Netanyahu said in a televised address after his security cabinet met on Sunday. The Gaza Health Ministry put the death toll in the densely populated enclave of 2 million Palestinians at 197. 10 people have been dead in Israel, Israeli authorities say. Israel said it is attacking the militant Islamist Hamas movement that controls the densely populated Gaza Strip, and that, along with Islamic Jihad and other militant groups, had fired 2,800 rockets towards Israeli cities. 10 people in Israel have died by the rocket barrages. They have also sent millions of Israelis scrambling to safe rooms and shelters as rocket warning sirens go off at all hours of the day and night. "The reason we have these casualties is because Hamas is criminally attacking us from civilian neighborhoods," Netanyahu told U.S. broadcaster CBS. Associated Press executive editor Sally Busby has called for an independent investigation into Israel's bombing of a Gaza tower block housing on Saturday, the headquarters for the news agency and publication Al Jazeera. Israeli officials said they carried out the strike because Hamas was operating an intelligence cell out of that office building. The news outlet said Israel hasn't given any evidence for its claim Hamas was also based there. No journalists were hurt during the attack. Hamas said its latest attacks were in retaliation for Israel's ongoing aggression against civilians, including the airstrike in Gaza City on Sunday that destroyed a number of homes. The Israeli military said civilian casualties were unintentional, and that its jets attacked a tunnel system used by militants, which collapsed and brought the homes down.